I was away from my phone because my weekend was spent having a lovely time with lovely people in real life. But apparently, Speaker of the House Mike Johnson said something that had all of the MAGA influencers losing their ever-loving minds.
Donald Trump was an FBI informant?
How's everybody feeling this morning after learning that President Trump was an informant for the FBI regarding Jeffrey Epstein?
Donald Trump worked with the feds to put away Jeffrey Epstein. If he knew about the island, again, 2015, it's hard to remember back 10 years, but nobody knew who Jeffrey Epstein was.
2015? Who knew about Jeffrey Epstein and his island back in 2015? Nobody knew about that. You know who would have known about Jeffrey Epstein and everything he was doing back in 2015? Participants. People who did it and who knew the hammer was coming down. They would know. But Trump supporters, the MAGAs, have been taking so many L's that when they heard this, they just... You could hear the collective gasp of relief where they were like, finally, it's not that he's on the list. He's one of the... You know who's confused about this, though? This whole, he's an informant thing? Trump's administration. Rolling Stone spoke to 5 of them. They're all like, we don't know what Mike Johnson's talking about. We haven't heard anything about this. And of course, in less than 48 hours, Mike Johnson is now backing off, aka walking back the claim that Donald Trump was ever an FBI informant. And now all of those MAGA influencers look like fools, and I understand that that's a pretty common occurrence, and even that you all treat being willfully ignorant like it's a fucking Olympic sport. But just in case a couple of you are getting tired of the taste of your own foot, this could have been avoided by simply using some logical thinking. For example, in this situation, Donald Trump loves to brag about anything he's ever done. He claims things he didn't even do, like Biden's infrastructure bill. So if he had had any part of this, we would have never heard the end of it. He would have campaigned on that shit, and frankly, rightfully so. He didn't, though. Instead, he's still, as of today, calling it all a hoax. In the face of the victims, this is a hoax, this isn't real. Mike Johnson, while saying he was an informant, is also still threatening people about don't vote to release that list. Instead, today he was saying stuff like, Biden could have put my name in there. I don't know. Can't trust them. Maybe that happened. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Spare me your save the kids shit. Your guy's a fucking monster. And he lied to all of you about all the things that you thought were the reasons you were voting for him. You all got bamboozled. It's not the end of the world if you wake the fuck up and go, not going to let that happen again. Want to try it?